Hey guys, been coding for some hours here, and now I just wanna take this break to try something fun. So I just wanna take this short moment and explain what neural networks are and how they essentially works in machine learning and AI. I have pretty bad handwriting, but yeah. So neural networks. First of all, what are neural networks? Basically, neural network is an AI brain-inspired system that uses interconnected nodes or neurons to find patterns from data and then make informed decisions. Right? So what do I mean by this? This is how it essentially works. So we have three categories. We have the input layer, we have the hidden layers, and then we have the output layers. So you can think of a neural networks have a lot of neurons in them. Let's just do this, right? And then, so the hidden layer is where a lot of the calculations occur. Yeah, let me just add one. Yeah. Right, and then let's just have one output. Let's add something so we can have three. Okay, so now this section here is where most of the calculations occur. Now the input is where everything kickstart, and you can think of this as being interconnected. So this is like this, right? Like this, like this, and like this. Again, again, again. So this is just like this until to the end. Yeah. Yeah. And then let's say we have the finals. So let's say we are trying to build this neural network that is gonna detect a square, right? So this is gonna be a square, let's say a triangle, and then a circle. So how do we get from this stage here to this final stage here? Now this is essentially how it works. Let's consider just one neuron from the hidden layers here. Let's say, for instance, this one here, right? So you can think of this have a lot of like inputs from other previous layers because data is being passed from one layer to another. So let's say this has X, Y, and Z, right? So all of these, each input layer has a corresponding weight, right? So we can think of this like this has a weight of Wx, this have a Wy, and then Wz. Now, how are the calculations done? So here's the interesting part, right? What happens is we multiply each input with its corresponding weight, and then we add a bias. So essentially, it's gonna be something like this. So it's gonna be x uh, multiplied by wx, right? And then we add y multiplied by wy, and then z multiplied by wg. So after everything is done, we then add the bias, right? And then this is now passed on to an activation function. So the activation function is what essentially determines if the neuron is gonna be like activated or not, if it's significant enough to go on. And then when everything is done and then a prediction is made, let's say it predict that this is a triangle. So we know this is wrong, right? Now, how is it going to know that this is wrong? Now, there is a true label, right? For every prediction, there are always true labels. So let me say y hat, and then the error. So now we have a triangle now instead of a square. Now it's gonna learn from the probability. So let's say it has 0.5, 0.3, and 0.2, right? So this is doing really bad. Now it's the highest probability is always the prediction, right? So it's gonna learn now from the true labels that this is not the correct one. Now, this everything here is called a feed forward pass, right? Like data is just passing into a model. Now, this is where our model lands now. So it's going to go back to update the gradients and the weight. So essentially, that is called a back propagation. Back propagation is now where the real learning is gonna take place, right? It's just where it's gonna go back, update the gradients and the weights of all of the neurons that are causing these errors, and then it's gonna go back again after it finishes the back propagation. So a feed forward pass and going back again, like through the entire training data set, is essentially called an epoch. And you can imagine, like, I once trained a model where I have like 200 epochs, like just going back and forward. So yeah, essentially this is just the concept of neural networks. So you also have convolutional neural networks, just some minor, I mean, they kind of the same, but in convolutional neural networks you have kernels. So kernels are basically like matrices, right, which is gonna go through the filter, the window filter. Yeah, I mean, I might take some time also explaining about convolutional neural networks. This was just a short video, and now I'm just gonna go back to my coding.